I'm Mike Swarbrick, I'm the Sales Director at PRM Waste Systems. We're over here today at Avenue Recycling in Belfast. For our recycling plants, we always offer an initial consultation to look at the input material and what the desired outputs are. From this, we then start an initial design to show that it can fit inside the building and show the customer what it's going to look like. And then when we get the go-ahead, we then do full detailed design and start the ordering process. Our engineers will turn up on site, start the mechanical installation, followed by the electrical installation, and then on to the commissioning side. The most exciting part of building the plant is always seeing the first batch of material going through, seeing all the processes, how they're working, seeing the outputs, and making a few tweaks to make sure all the material is looking as it should. So we work with customers all across the UK, Ireland and further afield. PRM supports its customers with a dedicated servicing team and support staff that can keep track of critical spares. We project manage all of our plants to make sure everything runs as smoothly as it possibly can. And we've got our servicing engineers that are based all across the country. We support single machines. We also do full recycling plants. We do everything from screens, shredders, bioprocessors, screw presses. We work in lots of different industries like the AD industry, waste electrical, scrap metal, and our servicing always backs up all of our equipment.
My name is Peter Anderson and I've worked for Avenue Recycling here in Belfast for about the last 5 or 6 years. I'm technically the finance manager, but given that we're quite a small management team here at Avenue, everybody sort of does a bit of everything. And increasingly I'd be involved in more of the day-to-day operations and organising logistics and the running of the facility here. Avenue have been one of the main sort of collection agents on behalf of a lot of the councils in Northern Ireland on behalf of the compliance scheme ERP for a lot of years. We'd be collecting all the electrical waste in Northern Ireland, both large domestic appliances and small domestic appliances, and bringing them to this facility. A lot of them at the moment are shipped to England onto the mainland to be processed. We process the LDA here, but a lot of the WEEE is shipped out. We also collect a lot of WEEE from local businesses and other enterprises in Northern Ireland and other public bodies. All of that WEEE is brought here as well, and we had a small processing facility here for a long time where we were processing to a certain extent, but we knew that we could be doing it better and on a bigger scale. We were doing some research basically online just to try and find companies in the UK or who were UK based or Ireland based who could do a facility on the scale that we wanted to put it in, and we came across PRM. We read a bit about them and then we made contact with the guys there, and they came out and it basically snowballed from there into where we are now. PRM have been brilliant, to be honest. From the start of the whole process, from when we first made contact, right through the design process, through the installation process, they've been really, really good to deal with. The team that came over to design the plant, it wasn't that easy to work within our facility because there's a limited amount of space and limited height and stuff. The guys came right out the site pretty quickly, had a look around the place, came out, took more measurements, came out again, checked everything, made sure we were happy. Right through the design process, they liaised closely with myself and Michael McKee, the operations manager here. Michael would have done a lot with them right through the design process, like making it just what we wanted it to be and to do exactly what we wanted it to do and to work for us. They've been great. The engineering team who were here, couldn't really fault them, to be honest. They were brilliant. A lot of the time you wouldn't have known the guys were here. They were just working away quietly on their own, doing their own thing and working around us. They were easy to work with, and the work they did was really, really good. They were really tidy, really clean, really, really pleasant fellas. I have to say, I couldn't commend the team well enough. Rob, the guy who headed it up, was absolutely brilliant. And you know, we couldn't speak highly enough of them, to be honest. We haven't stopped processing whatsoever. Now, the small facility that I described, we had taken it out before they came. So we weren't processing as much material on site as we had been before, but we were basically able to continue operations like seamlessly whilst they were here doing the full plant install. The plant's absolutely brilliant. I think it's probably exceeded our expectations up to this point. We're absolutely thrilled with it, and we think going forward it's only going to get better. We would recommend PRM to anybody who was looking at putting in a facility of this type or any recycling system or separation system for any type of waste. They've been brilliant to deal with and first class, you know, approach right from design through installation and commissioning and everything. They've been great.
If you want to talk to us about any upcoming projects you may have, then get in contact with us at prmwastesystems.com.